How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I am Cole Wolfrun, and today we are playing some more Baldur's Gate 3 Dark Arch. First, we're going to talk to Karlach.
You saw Gortash, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
Might be.
The Absolute. How?
It seems like he's a servant of Bane. That's Ketheric served Merkel. So he might turn into a big... Oh no, what would a servant of Bane turn into? He wouldn't turn into a big bone skelly. He'd turn into like a big angry guy. Oh no, he'd be a big cop. That's horrible!
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him.
You were young and naive. You were 20!
Without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast.
Yeah, it sure is.
He has to die.
You gotta give her some...
And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Yeah, you are. We'll do it together, whatever it takes.
He can't get away with what he's done.
Fuck.
To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
She mad.
I can feel it. The engine. It's getting hotter, louder. It's going to blow if we don't find another way to fix it.
Oh, fuck.
You know, Zariel may have put the fucking thing in, but Gortash gave her the go-ahead. You expect this shit from devils, but not from the people you care about.
Ugh, that hurts.
Let's get to the city. Got business there I'm highly fucking keen to attend to.
Yep, we got you, girl. Alrighty. Hey, you know what? While we're here, Will said he could tell us things, so let's ask Will questions.
The shadows are lifted. Finally, we can breathe free.
Yeah. So Mazor said that you could travel under your pact in exile? You want to tell old Ivar? You want to tell your buddy? Want to tell your big friend?
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
I don't remember my home, like, at all. But, I'd give my life if it meant keeping them safe, I guess.
As would I. And more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move.
Oof.
The Cult of the Dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
I was just gonna go, Continue.
A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There
That's
they were,
ominous.
gathered at the foot of the hill.
That'd be weird if there was no clouds.
Will wants to show you what happened.
See, this is bullshit. So when Shadowheart wants to show us what happens, we get a cutscene. But when Will wants to show us probably the coolest thing in the game, Tiamat being summoned and him fighting the off-cultists, we don't get to see it!
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm.
Yep, one of the heads of Tiamat.
Zora's lips
Yes, this is why when people are like, Will made a deal with a demon or a devil, there's no reason to do so. Motherfucker, Tiamat was about to lay waste to the Sword Coast.
whispers.
Will selflessly gave his soul to save Baldur's Gate from Tiamat. And just for the record, guys,
She read the terms while
Tiamat
stood witness.
could kick the shit out of the Netherbrain with no effort.
One soul for one city.
Like, if Tiamat did show up, our heroes at level 12, like even the full party at level 12, would get fucking annihilated. If, like, full power Tiamat showed up. Or even an aspect of her. That's a CR30 creature, my guy. I have a statue of her up there. You can't see it, though, with the camera. But she would eviscerate the Netherbrain. Which is why it's like, I was kind of hoping, because, like, whenever they showed a bunch of dragons in the trailer, I was like, oh, are we going to get some Cult of the Dragon shit? And I was like, oh, man. Maybe Baldur's Gate 4. I really want some a Cult of the Dragon shit. I want Tiamat to be the main antagonist of a fucking Dungeons & Dragons RPG. A brave choice, and a frightening one. Actually, no. Surely Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora.
To be fair, Zariel is weaker than Tiamat, like power-wise.
Another pet.
Zariel just has more say in the Hells. But like in a one-on-one fight, Zariel would lose to Tiamat every time. Sacrificing your soul to save the city was a brave thing to do. It was.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right.
It was brave.
The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. When we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Is that how you actually lost your eye?
It is. The one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance.
Wild.
I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
You could just pluck it out. What about your dad?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side.
Probably wasn't happy about that.
Truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
So, like, there's people who theorize that Will actually didn't fight the Cult of Tiamat and Mizora just conjured that up in his brain. But he lost his fucking eye. And, like, I don't believe that it was all, like, a ruse, like it was all fake. No, that was real. Otherwise, why go for Will? He's just some 17-year-old kid. Granted, Duke Ravengard's son, but still. And his dad, honestly, shit parent. You're going to hear me say that a lot this playthrough. Older Ravengard is a shitty dad. Terrible father. I would never betray my kid like that. Oop. One of my friends is playing Baldur's Gate 3. I need to turn on... I have stream remote turned on. I don't know why it's giving me pop-ups. We'll return to this subject later. Damn it. Clicked out of the screen for 2 seconds. Okay. Well, continue. You must have been furious with your father for throwing you out of the city.
No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst. And Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
Yeah. No. I don't think Ivar's going to say that yet, because he's not going to judge just yet. These two, definitely Ivar does not feel. Do you miss your father?
More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
Cool. Alright, let's talk to these homies.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves. I told no one about that.
Except me.
Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
Yep.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
She's not wrong.
You severed a bond.
I mean, it's
between me
obvious
and
at this
that
part.
dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me.
Ooh.
When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others.
Yeah. This is where Shadowheart's story gets way more
Let me
fucked
help
up.
you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Okay.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Okay. Let's see the truth. You see, that's a good pupper, keeping her safe. Yep. Yeah, that would be hard for a little girl to see, because she knows at that moment she still knew that was her dad.
Right among Luna's followers to send
Oh!
their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know.
That's her
Do you not
daddy.
see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That
He's a
is
werewolf,
him.
too.
He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And
No.
who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are
Damn,
a
Dame
child.
Aelin just speaks so well.
You
I
are
love Aelin's character
one
so
who knows
much.
what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Hell yeah, Shadowheart. I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come. But not yet forearmed.
That's probably not as good as the weapon she already has, but okay. A Spear of Night? I thought she threw that into the big old void that went whop, whop, whop.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far
I'm too
into
good at
Shah's unknown
role-playing
domain.
dumb barbarians.
Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think
Which is
you know
funny,
that
because
well enough.
I'm not dumb
But I felt it
IRL.
call to me as I took flight.
But dumb characters are easy.
Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I
Aw.
need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
That armor, though.
It hurts.
That's also like a double layer of plate armor because,
Shard
or of
makes
armor,
you still.
because it's plate armor
What a spiteful
over
creature she
scale
is.
mail.
This will not stop until you take
Like,
action.
she's got a
Preparing
gambeson
sacrifices
lined
built
with
in
scale
vain.
mail.
Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Like, that's crazy.
A long way to go still.
Yeah, it fits her better.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Ivar? That's so...
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
Okay.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, most high. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and return to my embrace.
I just like listening to her talk. I don't have a lot to say.
Slayer of the Wicked One.
You squished his brain. You squished his brain. Oh, that's a good line. I've done some things I'm not proud of. But I'm proud of this. Proud of us.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch.
I wish she joined the party permanently.
My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
Yeah, like they come with us to Act 3. Why couldn't we... Why couldn't she join the party permanently? Time to go to bed. Okay, good. No more dirge cutscenes. I don't need any more of those. I don't need the butler to do anything anymore. Okay, first, Halsin, get in the party, just in case that glitch happens.
Daniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
Glad I could help.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
So when will the curse be actually lifted?
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
So what happened with the other little guy? Did Daniel go... and like eat him?
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring.
Okay.
Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish. I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does.
I'm sure he will, Halsin. Join me!
Good. Now our roots can deepen. Together.
Woohoo! Scratch! Goodest boy! Come here! Come here!
The dog wags his tail, a small
Gimme.
bag clenched
Gimme.
between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Pets! Must pet Scratch. Babe? What you gotta say?
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it.
It's not your fault. You were like 8.
My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Yeah, fuck Char. No! Whatever you must do, I will be by your side.
Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything.
You're not gonna lose me. You know how
Let's
tough
press
I
on
am.
for now. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
What's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Oh. I nearly did something terrible to you once. I'm afraid I won't be able to stop myself next time.
I've seen your resolve. Whatever is trying to control you, you're stronger.
Okay. And now we leave camp. And now it's time to head to the city. On the road to Baldur's Gate City! Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I don't apologize for what I just did. It was completely necessary. We've got quite the party with us right now. Cleric, Ranger, Paladin, Druid, Barbarian. And yes, Jaheira will be remaining a Ranger. And if we multi-class her, it'll probably be to Fighter?
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
Well, you got this, Ivar.
Listen, the psionic detector. Ketheric are lurking nearby.
Glad we have that! You know, he could just, Oh, so many forms. But you know what? Hehehe. Just because we can. We don't have to wild shape every time we're housing. Okay. Archer's Eye. Nope. Beastmaster's Rage. Unleash your companion's full ferocity. Your companion's attacks grow more savage. Oh. Did we do Hunter Ranger? We did! Wait, we did Beastmaster. I think I want to... do I want that? I think we do. Get him. Yeah, you stay there.
I will take the artifact for my queen.
No, you won't, bitch. And now you look like Vlaakith. Okay. Shadowheart, get him. And now we're going to have you go away from everyone else. You know what, just because we can. Give Halson a little healy heal.
Unleash me.
Yeah, you are gonna step mistily. Are you kidding me? Misty Step, that's not how that should work. That is not how ice should work. It shouldn't be, oh, you landed on it. You landed on it, so now it should be, I hate fighting Githyanki. You cunt. Yeah. Why does it always work? Oh no, that person's fucking dead. Yeah, Halson, at this point... Be a kitty cat!
I have nature's fury on my side.
No. Get him! Yes! Good job, Halson. Okay, you are going to get... Hunters marked. And then we are going to... shoot the fuck out of you. Do it again. Damn it. Why? Why? Okay, first things first, Shadow Heart. Why don't we just blight again? 5th level this time.
On your command.
Minthara, you smite the fuck out of this bitch. You know what? We haven't done anything with a bonus action. Vow of Enmity. Minthara's gonna fuck you up. Smite! Heavenly Haste. Why do I get more attacks? I'm not gonna complain about it. Some of these magic items are a little too busted. Get him, Ivar. Oh, he did. I hate that fucking arrow many targets bullshit. It's bullshit. Halson, rip him up. Get him.
Psionic detector alerted us to the Yankee attack. Looks like Voss was good for his word.
Hell yeah. Okay, Halson,
What comes now?
I need you to not frenzy bloodbath. Dismiss was.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
We're gonna loot all these folks. That's all we wanted. Yeah, we're gonna level up first. We hit base game max level, I think. Did we? Oh no, not quite. Relentless Rage. Yep, that's all we get as a barbarian. Okay. Game. Why does it keep doing this? Every time I level up now. Also, only happens on my PC version. On my PS5 version, I don't have this issue at all. Okay. Yeah, no. I'm gonna get rid of a couple things. For that. Heal. And harm. Okay, now it didn't take as long. Bestial Fury. Your bond with the companions deep in unlocking their inner strength with an extra attack. Cool. Yeah, we'll keep her that. I guess bark skin. Or I think we're going to be using many spells as Jaheira. Menthara. Yeah, that's fine. Halson. Oh shit, he dropped his weapon. I need to go pick that up. I'm glad I noticed that. Heal. Gotta get rid of something for Sunbeam. Yeah, get rid of Thunder Ray for Sunbeam. Good job, everybody.
Yes?
Yeah, go pick your staff back up. I'm very glad I noticed that.
Intestines throb. Better than nothing.
Yeah, we're gonna long rest and then we're gonna keep moving.
Whatever awaits us on the road ahead, we can at least be proud that the Shadow Curse is no more.
Looks
Yeah.
like an army marched through here.
Because an army did. The army of the Absolute marched through. Yep, on we go.
The curse has been lifted. The lands
Yeah!
of the shadows. Ketheric's reign of living death is over.
Didn't mean to do
Courage
that.
has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Well, just fuck that statue, I guess. Ivar doesn't still know much about his urge, but he feels happy that he's able to do so much good despite his urges. Good shit, everyone. And now we get a camp we only get to use once, and it's low-key the coolest camp in the game. Kinda bothers me. We only get to use this camp one time. Oh, but first... we get to see our boy. Well, not our boy. The handsome younger man that's just goth Elon Musk. So he's not handsome or young.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties.
Oh.
Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start.
Yeah, I'd run too, dude.
Neither of us
She's fucking
expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian.
We didn't just kill Ketheric. We
bloodkin is among them.
What?
They live.
Barely. I made mince of their ugly mind.
I fucking knew it.
And if they dare return, I will strip out their offer.
We're a ball spawn. I knew it. I fucking knew we were a ball spawn. That's been my theory this whole time. Orin more or less just confirmed it. Ivar is a ball spawn. That explains so much. I have been thinking that since like Act 1, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to say anything in case I was wrong. It makes so much sense! Orin more or less just confirmed it. Watch, something else is going to contradict that later, and I'm going to be like, oh. Because we know Orin's a ball spawn. And she just called me her prodigal bloodkin. So that implies Ivar is a ball spawn.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in
Worm.
uneasy silence.
Rivington.
One sleep away.
There's Rivington. There's the bridge, Worm's Rock Fortress, and then the city itself. With my tiny lady squad. Alright. We got plenty of time. We're going to go talk to everybody before we go to bed. Starting with Halsin.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure. But her path will be easier with our support.
Cool. Minthy.
It does not surprise me that Shadowheart's faith was based on a lie. Deception is the sum of Shah's design.
I'm not wrong. You must be glad Ketheric is dead.
I take no pleasure in his passing. Whatever faults he may have had.
That's
Ketheric
honestly
was a
not...
good leader.
That's not untrue. You respected him.
Of course. He ruled Moonrise for centuries. That in itself deserves respect. I believe he was an honorable man, but the gods used him as their plaything. First, Shah and her sister, then the three behind the Absolute.
Not wrong.
I sympathize.
You're surprisingly soft-hearted sometimes.
It is a sharp mind that feels sympathy for one who suffers unnecessarily, not a soft heart.
There's nothing wrong with having a soft
I
heart,
saw
girl.
strength in Ketheric that had been diluted by pain, but I will never forgive him for handing me to Orin. For that, I hope Merkel hollows out his bones and lets them be dust.
Probably. Merkel's not a kind god. Okay. Gale, my boy.
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
I've asked about the Mighty Lord like 5 times.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master.
Okay, that line reads great.
Elevate him to an unfathomable station.
So I've said this before,
Place him
but...
in a position of such
Oh, wait. Oh, I'll let Astarion finish his flowery.
To kneel and offer their necks.
So, like, Neil Newbon is a fantastic voice actor. I still say that Ben Starr should have gotten Voice Actor Performance of the Year in 2023 for Clive. And apparently, game devs of the world agree with me, because Ben Starr is in fucking everything now, and he is crushing it as a voice actor. He and Jennifer English are just in everything now. I'm a little biased because he's in Kazan. And I know he's in Expedition 33, which may be one of the next games we play on the channel. We'll see. We need to stop him yesterday.
We will kill him. But there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle.
I wouldn't call it a
If the time
miracle.
comes, I can stay one move ahead of him. I'll take his place.
No, you won't.
Before his
Nope.
blood can hit
Nope.
the floor.
We're not letting that shit happen. So you killed to take that power from him? The others bound to the ritual?
What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If they're anything like me when I was enslaved.
Yeah, it's like 7,000 of
they were
them.
begging for death anyway. After 200 years of shit, pure shit! I think I deserve something better.
Don't get ahead of yourself. We don't even know if that's possible.
All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door.
Fair.
If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more. And be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
Yeah, whatever. Well, the information will be useful. We'll find the other spawn.
If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us. Likely with bared fangs.
He's not wrong.
We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazador's change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Oh, but first...
So, and here I was, worried
Oh.
I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting in the city.
What about your actual parents? Because he's been a vampire for 200 years. He's like and he's 200 something years old. And he's a high elf. His parents are definitely still around. Need you in my party.
Obviously I would. But you have so many followers already.
So how about with
I
Jaheira?
wouldn't want a crowd. Excellent. Now that...
And then we are going to add others to our party. When we actually get into the city, though. Karlak! Actually, we just talked to Gale, but let's add Gale to the party in place of Minthara.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Join me.
Would that I could. But your entourage is full.
Minthara
You'll
can
need
step
to make
aside.
room back in the thick of things at last.
Is it-
How exciting.
Oh shit, actually, I think I'd rather have Lae'zel in the party than Astarion. At least for right now. But we can't take a full party of 5 into the next section. I know that, unfortunately.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
Same.
You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
Allison can use it.
Now we're talking.
Okay, first we're going to level these fools up. And then we're going to do some switching around. Yeah. 5th level rogue. Who's next? Gale? Oh, baby. Here's where we get the good shit. Chain lightning. And here's the, do we want wall of ice or... I think we want disintegrate. Yeah, you two can get the fuck out. Yeah, Karlach in here. We're gonna multi-class Karlach once we hit level 12 for sure. I don't even know who that is that I keep getting notifications it's playing DG3.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
Alright, so... Definitely want Lae'zel in the actual party.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance. The party's full. You'll need to make
Karlach.
it well chosen.
And then Will.
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness.
Everyone reacting to
The truth
Shadowheart,
is
huh?
finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk.
I don't think she's gonna retreat. Join me.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Igastarian's place.
Ready and willing.
Let's talk to our wife real quick.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
Like I said, guys, this is my first time romancing Shadowheart, so this is all cute. I want to talk about our relationship.
Of course.
Can I kiss?
Just the one?
Oh, I haven't seen her kiss animations yet. Let's go. Oh, she's so fucking cute. Wait, what? What's she doing? She's kissing my triceps! Yeah, baby! Kiss those big old triceps. Just like my real life wife, obsessed with my triceps. Oh, that did... Oh, that animation did not work.
Well, don't stand in ceremony. Come here.
Let's see if this one works better. Okay. This one worked. The first one didn't work. We need it. I'm like, okay, give me a kiss that works. Do I have another kiss?
I suppose you...
We're gonna be here a minute, guys. Okay, there's the simple one. Okay, we're not gonna get through all the kiss animations right now. One more.
Well, don't stand in ceremony. Come here.
What's this one? Oh, she looks all cute. Okay, some of them don't work great with the big body type. Okay. How are you?
Not sure what to feel. My parents are
So some of the kisses work with the mod, some don't.
Save them. I'm lucky to have you by my side. I don't think I could face what's to come otherwise.
Well, actually, this shouldn't have anything to do with the Goliath mod because Ivar's just... In cutscenes, it's using the standard buff body type mod. So, I think that was just broken. Whatever, some of them are still cute. Okay, and now Jaheira. Let's talk to you for a second.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Soluna cannot take all of the credit.
Yeah.
She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
It sure is. Okay. We're going to have camp conversations later because I want to get to some stuff today. We can't, unfortunately, go to sleep with a full party of 5. So the next section is going to be probably a little more difficult.
Assume nothing.
Because I'm not changing the Tactician Enhanced settings, and we're just going to go in with 4 people. Oh, baby. 3 attacks per action now for Lae'zel. Hell yeah. I'm excited about that. Now, level 6 Warlock now. Let's go. Let's go with Fear. Hell yeah.
All is ash and meat.
Okay, so we gotta do the thing. I know, game. Oh, it's gonna let me? Cool!
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to
Never mind, I can bring the whole party.
So full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast.
They sure do.
You carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers.
That's kind of terrifying, actually.
This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it.
Is it really them, though?
With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three.
Mm-hmm.
If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. And what then? You are prone to impulses as uncontrollable as the gods themselves. Will you even have a say in what you do?
Probably not.
Will you liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religious delusions?
So, with
Or will
Ivar...
you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
I don't know. So at the beginning of the game, I was kind of like, I don't know what Ivar's going to do. Like, when we had the first conversation with the Starry, and he was like, we should take the power. Ivar was actually tempted. But after everything that's happened with the Butler and with Shadowheart, and, like, Dame Aelin and Isabel, no. Everyone's evil over the... I think he's going to do... I think he wants to be rid of his urge. I think he wants to be rid of the Dark Urge, and that's it. I will find a way to rid myself of these disturbing impulses.
Even as you utter the words to yourself, you know it is but an intention. And these dark desires of yours have little regard for your intentions.
Yeah, because they're dicks!
You do not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us.
Oh!
The city thirsts for domination. March. Join.
Uh-oh! Get Yankee! Get the noodles! Get the noodle monks! No! They're good at punching! No! Hey! Don't hit my Lae'zel. Yeah, fuck off. We have 3 turns. Yeah, we're not fighting these fucks. We'll let the rest of the party handle this!
I am death.
Go, 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 go! The rest of the party can handle the Githyanki. And they do! Like, canonically, you go and the rest of the party just murks them. Ha! Ivar's the only one not here in the cutscene.
That orb's about to explode. I speak from some experience.
Ha! That's a good line. Oh, look at those Githyanki. Well, Lae'zel, time to kill your own people. Oh. We gotta go! Our Dream Guardian is in danger! And she's hot and has helped us.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Oh, whatever. We'll just... Come on, you little shits!
Maggots will be done.
Get in there, everybody.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Will, you get in here too.
Can't even catch my breath.
Reckless attack on. Always on.
Cutting to the chase.
Get her! Kill her!
Swift and lethal.
Alright, Lae'zel.
Taking position.
Get her. 3 attacks! 3 attacks!
Swords meet sorcery.
Gale. We have all our spell slots, so let's fucking. Oh, it's a deck save. Nah, they're gonna save that. We're not with that. There's no way they don't save that. You know what? Let's do a 3rd level Scorching Ray.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Good. Okay. That's what I needed. It bothers me when Ivar's not in the front.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
Better than nothing.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Oh, fuck. I didn't want the cutscene to start. Hi, Orpheus. Damn! Monks are OP, man. They can't free him, though, even if they tried.
Before you do anything, I am your ally.
I can't imagine getting to this for the first time.
In danger. The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't
That's the thing.
let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protected.
Oh man, you're not a hot girl.
I am the one that came to you in your dreams.
Honestly, though, Ivar's looking at that like, maybe I would. Would I? I don't know. Tentacles could be fun. But, so, I can't imagine getting to this part the first time if your first playthrough is as a Githyanki or as Lae'zel. Oh. This is the battle you've been fighting?
The Honor God. Eliminate them. My force is awakened by their assault. But with your help, we can turn this around.
The Emperor's an interesting character.
God, I will subdue their master.
So for those of you who've been on my channel for a while, you know I play a lot of Dragon Age, right? So the Emperor is just if Solus in Dragon Age the Veilguard was way worse at hiding that he's a piece of shit. Because Solus and the Emperor are both irredeemable pieces of shit. Solus is just better than hiding it. And for those of you who are like, what? The Emperor's not we'll get to that as the story progresses. Okay!
Together, we can turn the tide.
Ivar's dumb. He's just gonna believe me. He's like, okay, we got this. Where's the rest of my party? The rest of the party's not here, are they? Oh my god, they are. They're just way back there? That's bullshit. Ivar's close, at least. Oh, he crit me? Yeah, keep attacking the intellect devourers, please. Oh, that's a very, very, very dead. Alright, Gale. Bonus action. Jump. What the fuck is that on the ground?
Let's light them up.
Can he hit anything? Nope. I guess this turn everyone's just dashing. Actually, can you? I hate that it started the fight.
Destroy the Honor God.
Good, 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 good. That's actually good. Alright. Time to get grumpy, Ivar. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all he's got. And, yeah, this is going to be everyone's turn. Just dash.
On the move. Time to strike.
At least Lae'zel can jump farther. Strength score!
On the move.
Dash. Will, same shit. Thankfully, you have high strength this playthrough. You do have Misty Step, right? Oh, I already did my bonus action, though. I wish the game would let you do bonus action spells as an action, because as a DM, I let players do that. Like, if they want to waste their action doing a bonus... Or not waste, but if they want to use their action to a bonus action spell, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Haha. Oh, dead. Oh, did that work? That fucking cunt. You just hold person my Ivar. Way of the Elements monk is the worst monk some. Okay. Gale, we're getting you. Over here. And then we need Ivar not. So you are gonna 4th level. Yeah, you're 4th level magic missile in this bitch. Okay, good. I thought they all worked for a second. Good, dominated. Hell yeah. Ivar, can you... Yep.
Hey, you're gonna try to hold me? Nah, I hope you're ready to die.
Oh my god.
Ready.
Yep. Okay, you get up here.
Got to move.
And then, bonus action, mass healing word. And then action. Let's try harm. Lae'zel, fuck him up! Wait. Psionic strike. Get him!
My path be true.
Warlord's charge. No.
On the victor's path. Making my move.
He's the only enemy left, so we gotta unfortunately break the control. I forgot to bind our weapon. Get him, little brain! Gale? We're gonna try. Let's try. Disintegrate him. Ha! It worked! Disintegrate never works! Oh! No, I didn't mean to.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that.
But
I'm a mind flayer.
You're a mind boy. Yeah.
Without me, you would be a slave to the absolute.
I mean, you're a nice shade of purple.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich.
What do you do?
No lies, no more tricks. I will have answers.
You were in the prison all this time? Why did you deceive me?
It was necessary. Rare are those that would openly consider a partnership with a mind flayer.
You don't know, I might have.
Those who are on a path of becoming one.
I don't wanna.
Someone once. Someone just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers.
So that's what it looked like before it was corrupted.
Mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now.
Well, that was just dumb on your part. Oh, look, it's a little guy. Look, it's a baby. Baby worm.
I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals, unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed, and they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself.
This part's all true, but I'll get into a second why I think he's lying about certain things.
Back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
So it has been confirmed at this point that he was the mind flayer on the ship who gave us the tadpole. And, like, it's pretty obvious because he looks exactly like the one who did it. And we never see a mind flayer with this design other than him. So here's the thing. I know who the Emperor claims to be. And there's reasons to believe it. But if so, if he is who he actually claims to be, I'm not going to spoil who, but we'll get to that when we get to it. But if he is, then Valerian kind of wrote themselves a lore plot hole. Because Mind Flayers live about 125 to 150 years. And if he is who he claims if he is who he's claiming to be, he would have been alive well over 400 years before the events of Baldur's Gate 3. So that doesn't track. Now, there's text in the game that confirm like who he is. He is who he claims to be, which I'm not going to spoil. But no, I haven't. The controller's working just fine. But oh, it keeps dying. My controller's dying. Damn it. Hold on, guys. But I don't think that he's lying. I don't think that in the text of the game the Emperor is lying. I think Larian just didn't think that through. I think Larian just didn't care about the lore. The only thing that I've heard that might be a justification is, oh, well, he was in the Astral Sea for a while where people don't age, so the Emperor could have, like, not aged for hundreds of years. That's true. So if that's the case, I don't think that's what Larian intended, but it fixes their plot hole. Also, Lae'zel's just like, Mind Flayer. Mind Flayer! Mind Flayer! Geek!
Lord Gortash is one of the chosen in the colony.
Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
Did you have to eat brains?
Rather them than potential future allies, like you.
So you're gonna tell me what that battle was about?
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith.
That's big!
Orpheus. Impossible.
And this is Larian being...
Ketheric himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection.
This is the stuff that Larian was allowed to write their own canon lore to the Forgotten Realms. This is not pre-existing lore. Larian wrote this himself.
A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Blacketh declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blacketh wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave.
Infernal?
By duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost.
Yeah, because he would not willingly share his power with us. There's no way he'd willingly share his power.
Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Was it you or Orpheus that Blacketh wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside the prism?
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blacketh was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was in prison. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him.
That's fair. I wouldn't give up that power either if I were her. No.
What she has done, there will be civil war. Blacketh will be finished.
Blacketh should be finished. She's a total cunt. Were you in prison here too?
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it.
in Shadowheart's pod.
Its existence. I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt it change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Yep. And you lied. What happens if we free Orpheus?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
He's actually not wrong right now.
Do you feel Orpheus's revulsion? A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained.
Yeah.
The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
He doesn't like me.
As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me.
The more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flayer. Remember, Ivar is wise, but he is dumb.
I appreciate that. But this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me.
But you have to eat brains, dude. How are you surviving in here?
Would only impose limitations.
That's a question. How is he surviving in here without brains to eat?
My original appearance. I already had to hand in the form of magic. And that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
No. No. I'm trying to avoid becoming a mind flayer.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence.
I don't want to be a squid.
You've seen what I can do.
No.
Imagine yourself with the same
I could kick your ass.
Intelligence, the same devastating beauty.
I'm hotter than you.
If you let me, I can evolve you.
The only thing Ivar would gain from that is being smart. Ivar doesn't need to be smart. That's what he has a Gale for. He has a Gale for the smart, and Shadowheart also for the smart. Everyone else is the smart. Ivar is the big, the strong, and the wise. Nope.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with...
I felt that.
Nope.
It's your nature. You
oh, shit.
It, so embrace it.
Oh, fuck. Am I gonna have to pass a check? I've never eaten the tadpoles before. I've never used the illithid powers before.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
No. Holy shit, I have to get an at 20? Fuck, I guess we're gonna be an illithid.
You may resist now, but it's too late. You already, your nature is no longer your own. You are well on your way to fulfilling your illithid. Coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens. Its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought.
I don't like it!
Different.
I guess it's new to me, so...
Never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
I'm gonna look that up, actually.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves.
So I guess it's how many tadpoles you've eaten affects the
We need to
DC.
resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
I didn't like that at all.
Such a headache.
Well, I guess we're half a lithid, whether I like it or not. I know there's a mod that like can make it look normal. We'll play with it be looking all fucked up for a bit, but if I absolutely despise it, then yeah, we're gonna. Oh, Lizelle wants to talk to me, so... We'll talk to everyone else in the morning. I've already need sleep. I did not mean to do that. I meant to talk to Lizelle.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
A mighty powerful prince if it can block out an Illithid hive mind. Honestly, this kind of looks dope on Ivar, though, so we might keep it.
And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith.
Okay. You gonna tell me?
When we rose up against our gay slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
Vlaakith 157. 157, that's a lot of bitches.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay.
Okay.
Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Ketheric Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshes teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid.
Yeah, you're probably not happy with me for being all
He would tear Vlaakith's
squiggly.
empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Then Voss was right. Orpheus is the seed of Blacketh's demise.
Seed and the sower.
Yeah.
Every word Voss spoke, he spoke.
I want a sequel that focuses on
Orpheus
this.
is a living proof of the Queen's
I want to go help Lizelle in the war.
that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir.
Probably.
If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna talk to everyone else later. Ivar needs to go to sleep. Oh, it was a long episode already. Shit. A lot happened today. What? Girlfriend's got white hair. God, that's so fucked up looking. Anyways, guys, we're going to save the game here, and next episode we'll talk to everyone in camp, and then head to Rivington. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Become a member if you want to see some extra emotes. If you want to have some emotes and be able to see videos up to a week in advance sometimes. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode.